It's one of them days, man. It's just one of them days. Should have stayed the F in bed. Oh, man. What's up, Steven? How you doing? How's it going? Hopefully I ditched those other guys. Damn, they found me. Son of a bitch. What's up? I was trying to ditch you, Digger. I figured you'd stay over in those other streams. You and Dwight, you guys could have talked together. Oh, man. What's going on? You can't get rid of us that easy. Damn it, Digger. I was hoping I could. It's like an old TV set. Hit it, clear up. Hit it to clear up the picture. Yeah, I know. That's what you gotta do. Hit it a couple times, Norton. I tried my best, Digger. Damn. I don't know. Sawdust all over me. I hate today. What time is it? Steven, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be napping right now? This is your nap time. Hey, Jerry, you got it this time? I don't know, Les. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, you tried. You did what you could, buddy. I tried. I know. And now I'm not by the railroad tracks. I tried, Digger. As usual, it wasn't good enough. It's a nice day. Sunny, warm. I'm just waiting for the questions. Can't tell you what the questions are. You have to think of them. What's up, Ethan? I think Jerry goes on at this time now because he knows it's my nap time. No, not really. Hey, Jerry. Hello to all on the job, so I will be in and out. What's up, Derailed Daryl? I like your new name, man. Now your little icon just needs to be something that's derailed. That's a cool name. I like that. Derailed Daryl. Derailed Daryl. That's pretty good. What happened yesterday at Strasbourg? Little this, little that. Damn, Dwight Curley made it over. Jeez. Hi, Dwight. Well, Digger, if you would have been at Strasbourg, you would have known what happened yesterday. Don't you know that saying, what happens in Strasbourg stays in Strasbourg? I can't tell you what happened. You should have been there. Lots of videos from I need to find time to watch them. Yeah, well, I can tell you this much. There will be no videos from me, so you don't have to worry about me. Did you hear me? No, I can't hear you at all. And other new train stuff. That's nice. The IRM. You know that IRM? I'm tired of them. That IRM Railroad Museum over there. They keep redoing their webcams and it drives me crazy. So you know what I did to them? Unsubscribed. That's Vegas, not Strasbourg. Everyone is staying tight-lipped about it. Met some people, ate some food, rode some trains. That's what happened. You know, the usual stuff, Digger. Why did you not make a video? And how long were you there for? Because I didn't feel like it, and I was there a pretty long day. All day. From the time I messaged you in the morning till 12 o'clock last night. Be on the lookout for more videos to come in the future. More videos of what? On Wednesday. Don't promote your channel here, please. This isn't the place to do that. Just because there's people here doesn't mean you have the right to barge in on my live stream and promote your channel. Now, if you would have asked me, that would have been a different thing. Get in and ask me. I'm not in a good mood. What more could you want, Jerry? Eat, feed, ride. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, Les. It's like a perfect day. It was a little hot, but all in all, it was a really good day. Did a lot of talking. It's obviously something went down. Were you packing heat? What exactly went down, Jerry? Something bad? No. No, I wasn't packing heat. I'm at Strasbourg. Why do you need to pack heat at Strasbourg? You need someone to moderate your chat. I do. Me. I took care of it. Did you see how fast I took care of it? See, there's no hesitations when I'm the moderator, right? You know that saying, you hesitate and you die. Great, when you can meet friends and chat with trains. You know, that's exactly what it was, Leslie. It was such a nice day. I didn't feel like wasting it by holding up my phone and videoing everything all day long. Because basically, that's what you kind of do. And let me tell you something. It was such a joy to not video anything over the whole weekend. I didn't video nothing. I was in Baltimore on Saturday, didn't video nothing, didn't even take a picture. And I was in Strasbourg all day yesterday. I took one picture, 2 pictures, 3 pictures with my phone, and a couple pictures with my camera. And you pretty much see the 3 that I took with my camera on my community page. And my phone pictures, they were just for references for me on something to build. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? But other than that, I'm going to tell you, it was so nice to not worry about videoing. Because everybody videoed. There's so many videos about Strasbourg this weekend, which is cool. I don't need to put one up. So, that's it. Jerry is the blue. We can take care of his own. Exactly. Thank you, Dwight Curley. Nap time. See you on some live stream. See you, Steven. Sleep well. So that's it. What's going on, Dwayne? Where you at? But it was a good time, man. We had fun. It's a shame for, some of you couldn't make it. Maybe the next one you guys can make. I don't know. Somebody gave me an idea, and I'm thinking about having my own. I got to work out all the details. No time soon. Next year, sometimes. If the world is still here. And it doesn't cost $1 million for gas. Well, the other videos of Strasbourg I was going to watch was the one you said you were doing. I never said I was doing a video. Absolutely never said I was doing a video. Taking a break, 10-4. I never said I was doing a video, Digger. Don't make me time you out too, Digger. No. Sunday was the better of the 2-3 days for weather, I think. Saturday was hot as balls. And yesterday was nice. It rained. Man, did it pour coming home. Jesus, Christmas. It poured coming home last night. It rained a little bit in the morning, but it stopped as soon as we got there, I think. And it really cooled down the early morning. So we rode the first train of the day. Everybody rode in different cars. Questionable there. No big deal. He didn't do a video there. Or plenty. Yeah, there's plenty of videos to watch. My video would have been no different than 10 other videos out there. In fact, they're better. Yeah, I mean, everybody had their cameras out. There were drones flying everywhere. And there really wasn't a lot of people there Sunday. Maybe I met 12 YouTubers, 13 YouTubers. Yeah, maybe, if that. I'm really, my Life's Tracks Mark saw me, and he was on the car, and he was in first class coach. He's uppity now since he's in first class. He didn't want to have nothing to do with me. No, I guess he just, I don't know. He just, I'm not that fast. I can't run away, so I don't know why he didn't catch up with me when we got off the train. But that's okay. We'll meet him again. Well, we'll meet him somewhere. I would have liked to have met Mark, but maybe next time, somewhere else. I have only watched DJ and Nathan's videos. Yeah, DJ. I didn't watch DJ's videos, but I watched Nathan's videos, and I watched my Life's Tracks videos, and I don't know who else. Can't remember. Who said have a good day? Who's leaving? See the new babe with the red hair? There were a couple babes with red hair there. And one with purple hair, too. Oh, I disagree, Mr. Jerry. You wrote me a conversation saying you were not riding the train, but would video from trackside. Well, I said I was going to chase the train. Never wound up chasing the train. I rode the train because I went with John 2618, and John had never ridden a train. So my selfish self said, let's ride a train since John's never ridden a train. So we rode a train. Oh yeah, I saw Rick Bailey. There were many videos from the weekend's event. Rick Bailey was on every single video made. Yeah, you know that Rick Bailey, he's hard to miss. Have a great day. Who's leaving? I couldn't figure that out. Are you leaving, Dwayne? If you are, have a great day. Yeah, that was a lady from Canada, Martin. I don't know who you're talking about, Martin. Who are you talking about? And I don't think Digger knows who he's talking about. Oh, Digger, please get your facts straight. Don't make me fact check you. But other than that, it was a nice weekend. I had a lovely weekend. No YouTube. Only watched a couple videos. Didn't even have my phone out for most of the day yesterday. I left my phone in the car. It was a splendid thing. I'm going to do it more often. But that's it. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. The red hair might have been a wig. Oh, you're talking about Sparky. Yeah, I think it was a wig. I'm pretty sure it was a wig. There was a redhead there, but it was a woman, not a man. Dave Thurber's lovely wife, she has red hair. It was nice meeting Dave Thurber and his wife. It was the first time I met them. It was, who else was the first time? No, obviously Sparky. Heath. It was nice to meet Heath and talk with Heath. Jake from Mr. Jake Smith Net and his wife. First time meeting them. It was nice to meet them. DB Tech. He was cool. Met DB Tech. Met a couple other people. Nathan DeLay. This is the first time I met Nathan DeLay. Nathan DeLay was kind of quiet. I met Mystic Southern Railway. He was kind of wild. He was fun. It was fun to meet Mystic. What's up, Mystic? How you doing? Cool. Okay, I think that's about it. Like I said, there weren't that many people there Sunday. I would have liked to have met Joe Rader, but he wasn't there. He left Saturday. Oh yeah, met Hot Rod Rodney and Ray Bobel, but I already met Ray Bobel before. So, what's up, James Galton? Hot Rod Rodney, I met him. That was pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I think most of the people came on Saturday. And I wasn't there on Saturday. So, that was it. That Mystic Southern Railway, he's wild, man. Couldn't believe how crazy that dude was. So that's about it. I'm kind of glad that the crowd was a little less on Sunday because it gave me time to hang out with people, not large groups of people. And it was easy to have good conversation. Sorry I couldn't control myself. I know how you are, man. You get a little wild sometimes. It's okay. I understand, buddy. It's all good. Artie. I saw Artie. Had a picture with Artie. It was nice to see Artie. It was really nice to see Artie out there. That's about it. Digger, were your ears ringing all day? Everybody was talking about you. Man, oh man, the things they were saying. It was something. J7 was there. I don't know who J7 was. I don't know who J7 is, Boy Curly. What's going on, man? Derail Daryl. Derail Daryl, you're in California? Yeah, my ears were burning, Jerry. They should have been. Surprised they didn't fall off. To be truthful with you. Really surprised they didn't fall off. I'm sure everybody was recovering. Those guys were up late every night. The beds sucked. I knew the beds would suck there. I don't think I've ever been anywhere, even hotels, that had decent beds. I don't understand why people can't get good, decent beds. If Digger had been at Stroudsburg, he would have been... there was rust already on stuff less. He would have probably got arrested if he tried some of that stuff. The police would have came and tased him. That would have made some good YouTube video. Yep, Southern Cats. Yes, San Gabriel Valley. Sounds like a splendid place to be from. San Gabriel Valley. Oh, man. Is that where the vineyards are? What's up, Closet Branch? How's it going? But other than that, that's it. That's all I got. I guess more people will be putting video out once they edit it and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I met Chazco. Damn, forgot about that. I met Chazco and Ron Piskel and his wife for the first time. They were very nice. Dang, I forgot Chazco. How can you forget Chazco? Huh, damn it. J7 was there. I don't know who J7 is. What's going on, Closet Branch? And I think that's it. I think I covered everybody. Oh no! Damn, I forgot about him too. Alan. And I keep forgetting Alan's channel. Midland Railroad Alan's from Maryland. Keep forgetting Alan's channel. I apologize, Alan, if you watch this. Midway Railroad. Mystic Southern Railway. What's Alan's channel's name? Do you know? I only exist in people's imagination. Not mine, buddy. You're real. You've been calling him J7 for years. I don't know who J7 is. I don't keep track of J1, J2, J3, J12. I don't. They got names. Use their names. Okay, I'm caught up. I think I must have been met the people. Have been met people. I saw a lot of people I don't normally see at the station. Oh, really? Allen Station, John. Midland, Maryland, Midland, Midway Railroad, something like that. I can't remember Allen's station. Allen is very, his voice tone is very, steady. It doesn't change. His videos are always kind of like, I don't know. He kind of reminds me of Stephen Wright. Do you remember Stephen Wright? His dialogue and his tone is very, I don't know. I don't know the right word for it. He doesn't. Yeah, I just don't know the name of it. I will keep calling Mystic Railway J7 until the day I die. Well, his name's John. I might come over there and kill you, Dwight. You mean Midway Railroad? Midway Railroad? I don't know. If his name is Alan and he lives in Maryland, I think that's him. But I'm not really sure. I keep forgetting he hasn't been around for a while. For a while there, he was making a lot of videos, and he was in chats, live streams all the time. And then I guess he got busy, got tired of all your shit, and, found something else better to do. I don't know. And, but nevertheless, he was at the meet and greet on Sunday. I honestly don't know. Damn, Mystic, I thought you would know. You're like the encyclopedia of channels. Yeah, I want to say I really don't know. But he was there. Digger, you haven't heard of nobody, so that's why I didn't ask you. Because you don't know. You don't even know your own name sometimes. But it was nice to see everybody and talk to everybody and meet new faces and hang out, eat breakfast with friends, drink some coffee. Just wish the day never ended. He does live in Baltimore. Oh, does he live in Baltimore? No, he does not live in Baltimore. Nope, doesn't live in Baltimore. Would have liked to have met DJ, but DJ had left. Guess he got tired. Would have liked to have met Fred Wild. Fred Wild and his wife came. I don't know if they left early Sunday morning or not. He came from South Dakota. I think he was the furthest one. South Dakota. I can't even imagine coming from South Dakota. 20 hours away. South Dakota. What the hell was your excuse, Digger? Do you mean Alan from Maryland? Yeah, Digger, that's who I mean. Digger, now I know where your son gets it from. Jerry, did you meet Mark? No, I didn't meet Mark from My Life's Tracks. You know, Mark posted a video today of his little trip in first class. And I had said to him in the comments, I forget what I said, something like, what I asked him what day it was, and he said Sunday. And he said that he saw me while he was in the car. I guess while he was making this video, I was walking down because the first class car was the last car, and you walk down a whole line of cars, and we were in the open air car, which was right behind the locomotive. And he said he saw me, and then he just couldn't catch up to me after the train got back and we all got off the train. Why he couldn't catch up with me? I'm not that fast. And we hung out there and took some photos. We waited for the train to come back and the engine to come back and couple up to the other end of the train again. So we were there. We were all just hanging around. So I don't know what's up. Maybe he really didn't want to meet me. It's okay. But yeah, next time I'll meet him. Oh, right. I never heard of F you, Digger. I was coming to Stroudsburg, but I missed my bus. That ain't all you missed, my friend. That must be a fancy bus. Yeah, it is a fancy bus. It's a special bus, Mystic Southern. It's a very special bus. But, you know. But I have an idea. I'm going to do a little homework. Look around. But I might do my own meet and greet. Just because it's someplace that I want to go. And if some people go, that would be fun. If not, I'll have fun by myself. It was a Greyhound direct to Strasbourg. Yeah, okay. But yesterday I think was the nicest of the 3 days. It was just so nice yesterday. All the Amish were out, going to church and at church, and it was just a lovely day. I saw Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt was there. We're like, yeah, Anthony was there. We had breakfast together. For breakfast, it was Sparky, Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt, Dave Thurber, his lovely wife, Rick Bailey, John Foltz, John 2618, and myself. We all went to breakfast together. And we had some good breakfast and good coffee, good conversation. Wish it didn't end. But Dave and his wife went home. They left right after breakfast. Anthony, I don't know what happened to Anthony. Anthony said he was going to go back. He wasn't going to ride. Maybe he went over and did some things in the museum or something, and he disappeared. That was that. But Anthony's a good guy. I like Anthony. Anthony's cool. Did you have kippers for breakfast? No, because I don't know what they are. I had eggs. I had an omelet with toast. and a nice cup of coffee. A good cup of coffee it was. I could go for another one of them cups right now. It was so dang good. Yes, it was delicious. I had a Western omelet with rye toast. It was good. I've had better, but it was good. Smoked herring. Nope, didn't have that. Smoked fish. Nope. No smoked fish for me. Had a good old American breakfast. Eggs and toast. But yeah. And next year's Sparky's meet and greet sounds pretty good. I don't think I'll be able to attend it because it's going to be in Colorado. But it sounds like it's going to be a good one. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. And of course, not everybody will be able to attend it because it's kind of far for us East Coasters. But some will. I don't know. Colorado is great for steam trains. Yes, it is. Yep. I don't quite remember where he was going. I do remember one of them. He's going to try to go to, but I can't remember the others. I don't really know much about the railroads out there, and because they're kind of far, and it's probably not someplace that's like. I mean, eventually I'd like to go out there, but it's not really on my immediate to-do list. There's plenty of cool railroads right here on the East Coast to see. Is it IHOP or Waffle House that has the breakfast buffet? I don't think either of them have one. Well, maybe IHOP does. I've been to Waffle House. It ain't Waffle House, I can tell you that much, because that place is so damn small you can barely fit people in there. Meet in Colorado, perhaps Brian Ironhorse will be building a location for it. Maybe. Ask him. You could hold a meet and greet in Philly, Jerry. We could all meet at the Howard Gate Park. I don't know where that is, but you can go there, Digger. Why the hell do I want to meet and greet in Philadelphia? Hell no, Digger, not me. You can come. Have your own meet and greet here. There's Mark, My Life's Tracks, in his first class car, snobby thing. Didn't even say hello to me, because he's in first class. It's too good for people now, in first class. Drinking his Dom Perignon and eating caviar with his feet up, watching the world go by. IHOP mostly just a regular chain restaurant and buffet. I don't think IHOP has that. I went to IHOP once in my life. It was pretty good. It kind of looks like it would have a buffet, but this particular day it didn't have a buffet. But it's definitely not Waffle House, because Waffle House is about the size of my truck. I didn't want to mix it up with the riff. I figured that. Didn't want to mix up with the riffraff. I was in like baggage. Mark was in first class. air conditioned. But I gotta say, Mark, yesterday was a lovely day. Driving along in the baggage car. It wasn't too bad. Looks down on us common folks, Jerry. I don't want to be the one to say that, Mystic. Not me. No, no. I need some good food. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Don't go to Chuck E. Cheese. Sounds good. MTL traveling first class. Yeah. MTL. Now, I've never been in the Toy Train Museum before. Of all the times that I've been in Stroudsburg. And let me tell you, I've been in Stroudsburg a lot. I've never been there until yesterday. That place was pretty cool. They have some awesome trains in there. Man, oh man, that collection is incredible. Very cool place. They have some cool layouts. Really neat ideas for display cases. My head was spinning in there. That beer was great. Yeah, I bet it was. Was it cold? I was in the first class car with Sparky and Heath. Is that where those no good SOBs were? First class car. While the rest of us were in the baggage car. Yeah, they said that they were going to ride, but I didn't ask them where they were riding at. But anyway, maybe I'll meet you another time, Mark. I went to some chain restaurant buffet. It was amazing, Digger. You wouldn't have survived it. Couldn't remember which one it was. Well, how's it going to help us to go there, Mystic? Pizza Hut? How many chain places have... Was it Golden Corral? Golden Corral has buffets. They're not that good, are they? Never been there. Yeah, that beer looked pretty cold. You downed it pretty fast. I'm surprised. But, you were living large yesterday. That's a good thing. Well, I gotta say, Mark, your videos were very well. I enjoyed your videos. And it looks like you had a splendid time. So I won't bother asking how you had it. How your time was. Because it looks like you had a splendid time. Did you stay at the Caboose Inn, Mark? So where is the best place for your meet and greet, Jerry? I don't know where the best place is, but I know where I'm thinking about having one. Nice try, Digger. Sounds like I would die happy, Mystic. Stuffing your face with death burgers? I don't know. I don't think Ron would let you go in there to eat, Digger. She wouldn't let you go to any buffets. I had a mail call. Going to have a mail call video. I think I'm going to put it out tomorrow. Or maybe tonight. Maybe tonight when I go home. I'll just pop it up right away. Little mail call. One was expected, one was not. I want to do Southern meet and greet. Why don't you? Have one. If you did one in Mississippi, I might come. because I'd like to see the railroad down there in Mississippi. But, John, I'm going to give you this little hint, though. The place that I'm thinking of having a meet and greet, I think you will really want to save your pennies and attend. Because it's going to be spectacular. It's like the top of the list of the places that I want to visit. It is at the very top of the list. It is the number one place that I want to visit. Hey, what happens in America stays in America. Ron won't know unless someone rats me out. Digger, there's going to be all kinds of videos. Nobody will have to rat you out. You'll rat yourself out. Ron will see you eating all the bad food, all the heart attack causing food. Is it Disney World? Nope. I hate Disney World. It's a railroad place. That's all I'm going to say. It's the best railroad place in the world. How's that? There was an incident at the Caboose Motel Sunday morning. The staff had to wrestle me to the ground and work the key out of my hand. I didn't want to leave. Really? So let me ask you something. How was the bed in your caboose? Sounds like it must have been pretty good. My sister is going there for a week soon. Where's she going? To IHOP? Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing at Disneyland Disney World that I want to see. Well, I care about what's at Disneyland. I don't ride rides. I don't give a shit about Mickey or Minnie. There's nothing there. In fact, I could care less if Disney World caught on fire and burnt to the ground. I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland. When all the pics and videos on Strasburg I feel like I've been there. Yeah, I'm going to tell you this much, right? There's no amount of video or photo to replace being anywhere. You just can't capture for me, Strasburg is a great place. For me, Strasburg and Lancaster, well, that area of Lancaster, Bronx, Gap, Strasburg, that entire area, to me, is just very relaxing, very peaceful, and it's just a great place to be. And, you really can't capture that on video, or you can't capture that in a photo. Yeah, it looks nice, looks great, but you just can't. You got to go there. That's all I can tell you. You got to go there. Is it on the list? It's probably, I don't know a ton of tourist railroads, but of the ones I know, I would say it's probably on the top 5. And it would probably be number 3 on that list. Yeah, you'll make it there one of these days, huh? Yeah, but there's so many cool railroads out there, Daryl. I'm sure there's some awesome ones out there. I have 4 beds to choose from in the caboose. One night I slept in a double bed, so were your beds comfortable? I asked everybody, and nobody said that they were comfortable. And I didn't think that they would be comfortable. And to be truthful, never have I been anywhere, even in a big hotel, that had comfortable beds. So, I lived like a road king this past weekend. Now I'm home. I'm just a regular schmuck, dreading going back to work tomorrow. Don't go back to work. Go back on the road. Be a king. That's all I can tell you. You don't have to go back to work. Be a hobo. Ride the rails. Better yet, get in your family truckster and just drive around and visit all the excursion railroads all around the country. Hotel beds are too soft. I don't know. They're just not comfortable. I don't know. They're too soft. They're too hard. They're just, they're just not comfortable. I haven't been to a hotel that I was able to get a good night's sleep in. Never. No. And I'm not at a hotel all the time, so I guess maybe that's why I'm not used to sleeping in uncomfortably. I guess, I don't know. The double was okay. The cupola was a little rough. Yeah, that looked a little tiny. But I'll tell you what, that caboose was pretty cool, man. It had a big bathroom. The bathroom in there was huge. And I think Heath's was nice too. I don't know, because Heath did ask them what the most current caboose was that got remodeled, and they put him in one of them. So I don't know what his was like inside. Joe Rader. Man, Joe, I wish I met you Saturday. Sorry I missed you, buddy. I was in Baltimore. Quick stop in. Okay. Work gives me money when I show for 40 hours a week. It's usually how it goes. Listen, Mark, you can't put a price tag on that. On the weekend you had, it was just splendid. You could just keep going on and on and on. Every weekend could be like that. Every day could be like that. You were looking for me. Did you find me? You can't miss me, Joe. Yeah, I was in Baltimore, Joe. I went down there for work. But was there Sunday. So Heath has to sleep on a bed of rose petals. Maybe he does. UP Colton is where I go here in SoCal to rail fan. But what about like an excursion railroad, Daryl? Do you have any of them by you? Like a steam engine or a diesel engine? It's an excursion tourist railroad. What's going on, Mr. Raider? How you doing? But Joe, Ray Bobel has an idea for something. I'll let him tell you about it when the time comes. So maybe I'll meet you then. I even had a room to. Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool that you brought a train set to your room. So, like, did you leave it set up every night? Like, every night when you came back, did you run some trains? That would have been really cool if you brought it outside and let it run around the bonfire. B&O tour. Yep, and a timonium. And timonium. Yeah, it's Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm. I've heard of that, but I'm not really sure about that. What it is. Sounds pretty cool. Do they have steam there at Knott's Berry Farm? My weekend would have been perfect had I met Sparky 107 107. Sorry you didn't meet Sparky. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You're going to have to go to his West Coast meet and greet if you want to meet him. Or you're going to have to go up to OVR in June. I was selling with a friend, and next year I will be selling. So you'll be at the show? When's that next show, Joe? When is that? Is it October or November? First week in November or last week in October? Or neither of them? When is it? Well, dude, man, Mark, we got off the train. We were in open coach. Now, I don't know. I don't. Yeah. So we hooked up with Heath. So we were in a open coach and we stayed until the engine ran around and hooked back up to the other end. So I don't know where you disappeared to, but then we went over to the museum with Heath, and then we went to the Toy Train Museum. So I don't know what you did. What did you do? Not sure the exact date. Okay. Put the train set away Sunday morning, man. You were living the life, Mark. You know how to live the life, Mark. I gotta tell you. I think I should hang around with you more. Can we be buddies? Sparky's caboose was next to mine. You could tell by the empty bat cans. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't get to. When we first came in the morning around 8:30, we all met up on the front porch at the restaurant, and then from there we went to breakfast. That was that. Yeah, hopefully it won't be so bad come, I don't know, who knows what the hell's going to happen come the Timonium show. Might not be able to afford nothing by then, but we'll see what happens. But it'll be cool to get everybody together at Timonium. I mean, just to, folks around here, nobody's going to come far for that. So Heath had talked about coming down, so that would have been cool. So we'll see what Mr. Ray Bobel comes up with. After the train ride, I went across the street and spent a couple hours at the museum. So we did not go. We went into the museum, into the gift shop, and that's the extent of the railroad museum for us. And then we went over to Toy Train Museum. And then from there, we just hung out and planned on chasing the train. And we just sat in front of the caboose and talked for hours. So that was it. So you were in the museum. We were going to go back to the museum, but we just ran out of time. Just ran out of time. It's hard to go there just for one day and try to do everything. For me, I've been to everything except the Toy Train Museum. John 26 has never been to Strasbourg, so I really wanted to go wherever he wanted to go. And I guess we did what he wanted to do, but we never made it back to the museum, which just means we're going to have to go back and do it over again. Did you buy anything at the gift shop? No. Oh, no. But I did buy a hat pin at the Red Caboose gift shop. But no, I didn't buy anything in the museum gift shop. That's a nice museum. They both are a nice museum. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I really had even though I'm not an O scaler, S scaler, or G scaler, the Toy Train Museum was really cool. I gotta say, I was totally impressed by their collection, their layouts. It was, you only probably need maybe 2 hours. I'd say 2 hours, 2.5 hours in there, maybe three. Depends how much you want to really. If you're an O scaler, you need a long time in there. If you're like in between, like me, 2, 3 hours is good. The real trains, the big trains. Oh, yeah, the Pennsylvania Train Museum, Railroad Museum is very nice. They have a nice collection. You do need a good bit of time to go in there and browse around. The gift shop's very nice. I was impressed with the gift shop. I must say that much. Prices were very good. Uh, yeah, train museum is pretty cool. So, Joe, um, wait for this truck to go by. Joe, have you been to the B&O Museum? Can you compare the two? Which one is better? I know it's hard because the B&O Museum, the Roundhouse, is like way cool. So that is like cool factor like 10, right? So, but collection wise, I've never been to the B&O Museum inside. I've been outside. I've not been inside, so I don't know what their collection is like inside. After the museum, I went over to Paradise to get some Amtrak. Then I headed home. That sounds perfect. Sounds like you had a good weekend, Mark. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Come back again. Or not. You did everything there. You probably really don't need to come back there again. Because it sounds like you pretty much did everything that you could do there. I'd like to visit the B&O and see the repo old time locomotives. That toy museum. Yeah, yeah, I was totally amazed about the Toy Train Museum. Totally amazed. Some of those O scale and S scale engines, they were incredible. Man, were they incredible. And I don't know nothing about them, so I couldn't tell one from the other, who made it, what it was, or anything. But definitely have a pretty awesome collection, and it does change. So we were talking to the guy at the counter there, and it says they do rotate it. So they take stuff out and bring new stuff out of the back. There's quite a lot in the back, they said, and they change it every once in a while. And some of the layouts they redo. I think he said they're going to redo one of the layouts over the winter. But, so, in that case, it's, it's always changing. So, the next time you go, maybe in a year from now or 2 years from now, some of the stuff in there might change. Just on call. I like the B&O. The P&A Museum is nice, but better views at the PA. Better photo views at the PA. Okay. Yeah. So like I've never been in the Baltimore one. And I'm guessing they're all in their little roundhouse stalls, so it's probably hard to get good photos of the sides of the locomotives. I don't really know, but at at least at the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, you can get good photos of them. But they're probably both cool in their own right. One of these, though, well, hopefully, when Ray does his thing, maybe I'll be able to do the B&O Museum Day too. We'll see. Yeah, it's hard to take photos in a roundhouse. I've been to Steamtown. It's hard. You can't really take good photos there. And at least at Steamtown, they used the turntable. So, it's not. I don't know that they put anything in the middle of the turntable at B&O or anything. I definitely doubt that they rotate anything on it. But it's a cool place, though. They did a nice job on the Brown House. That's for sure. They do have a nice collection, inside and out. So you had a good time, huh, Joe? That's good. Had anyone been to the Reading Museum in Hamburg? I drove by and yes, it's a cool museum too. Um, it's very different. Okay, there's nothing inside except train layouts, books, gift shop. There's like a switch, like an old time station where the switch desk is, and all the parts of the inner station, like I guess like the railroad desk and things like that. Everything is outside, uh, locomotive wise. Um, and you can imagine what that's like, right? It's a shame. They're nice. I mean, they're doing the best that they can there, I guess. Uh, yeah, it's worth a stop if you're going by. It definitely is worth a stop. Is it worth coming down for? Well, if you came down for that and then went over to Reading and Blue Mountain and went on a ride on the 2102, then I'd say yes, it was worth the ride down from New York. If you just come down for that museum, I would say no. Save it for a day that you can do something else there. But it's a cool museum. I mean, in the fact that it has some nice local things about Reading, and but yeah, it's nothing like Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. Not even close. Not even close. Um, yeah. Was this place different from the other meet and greet? The other meet and greet was in Steamtown, and that's in Scranton, PA. So yes, it's very different. Oh, the B&O is just about all B&O equipment. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Whereas the Pennsylvania Railroad is Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, covers everything. They have Conrail there, Amtrak, and they had the nickel plate was there for a long time. Hey Jerry, see you in 20. Okay, come to my shop. Hey Jerry, been working on your layout? No, I have not been, Daryl. Worked on Rick Bailey's layout, but not my own. One of these days, maybe, when Rick Bailey's layout is gone. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't care. It's no big deal. No big deal. I think the B&O actively saved locos over a long time. I really don't know what they did. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's just the Railroad Museum, B&O. It's the Baltimore and Ohio Museum. So maybe yeah, it's easier for them to save locomotives than say the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum covers Pennsylvania railroads, and not necessarily because the nickel plate was there, and I don't know what else is there. that's not Pennsylvania related. So, yeah, Daryl, I don't care about my layout. Get to it when I get to it. It's no big deal. I got other stuff to keep me busy. I'm like, So one of these days, I'll get back to it. The train ride is super short. Yeah, I know. That's the only thing there. That train ride is pretty lame. Although I've been on some lamer ones. But yeah, that train ride's not the best. I don't know how much it costs, but it must. Hopefully, it's cheap. Yeah, it's not a great train ride. They don't, it's like they just have diesels. They don't have no operating steam engines there. So, I mean, it's a static display museum, really. It's not really anything. Well, so is the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. So, if it wasn't for Stroudsburg being across the street, you know, it would still be a cool museum, but there'd be less stuff to do there. Yeah, I feel that way most of the time. Yeah, I mean, my layout's pretty much, my track's done, and I just need to start doing scenery and things like that. I don't really care about scenery, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I do and I don't, and, I don't know. I don't know. One of these days I'll feel like it. If the shop is open, it's worth it. Ride is free with admission. Oh, that's cool. So that's not too bad. How much is it to get in there anyway? This is like $50 to get in there. Shoot. I thought you was switching to HO. I never said that, Dwight. Digger said I was switching to HO. Shoot. Well, I think I'm going to jump off. Last time was around 15. I think with the senior discount. That's not bad. Even $20, I guess, isn't bad. I guess. I don't know. Or $18 or I guess that's not bad. Considering. Oh boy. Maybe I'll get O Scout Dwight Curly. How's that? Maybe I'll get 1-to-1. I think I'm gonna get a big real train. I think I'm gonna buy a railroad tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure it's worth going there. Yeah, I'm sure it's worth checking it out. It's a cool place. I mean, the roundhouse itself looks pretty impressive. I hear the HO layout that they have in there is really nice too. I don't know how big that is, but I hear it's nice. So, one of these days, maybe if Ray has his thing, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All congested. Pollen was flying around this morning. So, Joe, did you go to the train store out there and buy anything? I wanted to, but buy a caboose, but shipping would have killed me. you know, you can buy it and cut it up and bring it home one piece at a time. Did you go in the train store at Strasbourg and buy anything? Hey, Dwight, I thought Jerry said that as well. Maybe he said, "Ho." Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I said I can see myself going into HO. Maybe one day I will, but not next week. You know, because I listed some cars for sale, everybody thinks I'm getting out of the N scale and changing scales, you know, 'cause that's how everybody thinks. But no, you'll see a mail call tonight that I just got a mail call and I got a new locomotive. La la la. So that's that. Cool, getting a new loco. Yeah, pretty. Well, you know, not excited, but you'll see in the video how excited I was. Couple of LEDs for buildings. Got some evergreen plastic from DJ Center. Yeah, DJ had some good deals on plastic, didn't he? I wish he would have had some. Well, I didn't see him, so it didn't matter. He didn't have any N scale plastic on his little website listed. But yeah, he had some good deals on that stuff. I hope you got some good, bought a bunch of it, Joe, so that you can be building, scratch building buildings for the rest of your life. That's that. That's all I got. Got a rail. Oh, all right, Daryl. See you later, man. Have a good night. Confidential, huh? I better do that. Jack's going to be sending me another warehouse kit. Where the hell's that guy finding room for all this stuff that you're building him? He's going to have to move and get a bigger train room. Okay, I'm off. Good night, Leslie. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. You're going to have to, I don't know. You're building so much stuff for him. It's like never ending. Well, I guess it's good. It keeps you busy. Not that you probably don't have nothing to do for yourself, but you know. It's all good, right? Oh, man. Congested. He changes his layout every year. What's he do with his old buildings and stuff? I don't understand that. What's he do with them? Give them away? Sell them? That was too bad about Jack's brother. I don't know what was too bad about it. I don't know what you're talking about, Dwight. Mystic Southern Railway, you still here? Puts them away, then changes back again later. Wow. He must have a lot of room to store all this stuff. It's not like these kits you're building them are small. You're here. Why are you so quiet? What are you doing? Beating your wife? Making voodoo dolls? What are you doing? His brother died the other day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame. I don't know how Dwight finds this stuff out when he doesn't like the guy. Meditating to the sound of crunching chips. I just started doing that, so it's not what you've been doing the whole time. Just started doing that, so tell me again. Try again, Mystic. Oh man, I see some clouds moving in. Apparently you do, Dwight Curly. But let me ask you this. Do you know anything good? Anything worthwhile? Anything that's not gossip? Maybe. I will take that as a no. Okay, guys, time to find something to fix for dinner. All right, Joe, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. So, enjoy your dinner, whatever you're going to make. I don't know, man. I think it's going to rain. I'm going to be going soon, too. How's somebody stopping by? Working on a product review video. Oh, man, you're still working on that video? Is it going to be a good one? What is it, Dwight? Do you know what his product review is? Scrapped what I had and started over. Hey, man. How come? This dude's got so much trash on his porch across the street. I think he forgets when trash day is. I can't tell. Don't want to spoil it for him. Okay, that's a good thing. At least you're not a big mouth. Well, sometimes. Mystic Southern Railway, if you entrusted your secret with him, you're in bad shape. The world's going to know about it tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Well, I think I am going to take off, clean up, do some things, and then head out. Tonight. Nah, tonight, I don't know. Nick's Crossing, maybe tonight? Maybe there'll be a bunch of Strasbourg videos on tonight to watch to keep his company. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. And that's it. My last rant. My rant for today will be I paid over $100 to fill my truck up with gas. $100 for 22 gallons of gas at $4.59 a gallon. F you, Joe Biden, and all you MFers down there in Washington. That's all I got to say. Digger, I don't know. He was on the phone or something. So, that's it. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night. See you somewhere. Damn, them dogs are gone.